Sup everyone, welcome to War 11, the penultimate war against LOXC. Before we start, yes, I did miss out on War 10, mainly because it was 3 fights, 1 death. AI was sucked. They were just terrible fights and really wouldn't have done me any favours. So here we are anyway. I've only got 4 today, to be honest. But we're going in with Sam Wilson and Sandman. And I can't even remember who else, to be honest with you. Oh, Odin, just for my pre-fights, because, yeah, we didn't have too much else to do. We managed to spread the load quite nicely today. To be honest, this war wasn't too much interesting either, but I had a really nice Sandman fight, which we'll get to. And I kind of like to just have continuity. And we're nearly done with this horrible tactic. We're going with Absman path 7, Dani on path 9, Sandman on 37, and finally Sauron on node 40. So we come to it. We've done this Absman fight before. It's nice and easy with Sandman. I decided this time the game plan would be, as I have done before, although I just won't let him refine as much, so that I can try and minimise a bit of block damage. So I will punish a couple of his specials, but on the whole still want to try and keep his regen up so I can keep it reversed and help nuke him down. It's a nice straightforward fight. You just need to be careful of the block damage, as you don't want to take too much burst. We are boosted for this war. We are going to push just because the results have gone our way a little bit better than we expected this season, so we're just going to try and solidify things, and it just makes sense to. We've all got nice stashes by this point, so here we go. So, get the petrifiers on, build them up, and we can get cooking. I still haven't rank 2'd Sandman. I promise I'm going to at some point. I just have had more prioritising things to do, and to be honest, for what I've been using him for, I guess he doesn't really need it. Just the tankiness of a rank 2 would be really handy for when I do make my typical mistakes like I just have here. Yeah. This Absman is ascended as well, so he's pretty tanky, but he's going down nice and easy, and you can just see that health melting away now as long as his regen's up. Really satisfying. And we move on to Dani on node 27. I did make a point here, actually I should say, I put 2 of the Odin pre-fights on, not the shock, as I didn't want to put all 3 on Sam Wilson, as it would affect my combat power rate on Sauron. So Sam Wilson only has the shock pre-fight here, which will help his case for the later fight. We've done this Dani many times now. It's really, really easy. Power focus 2 isn't an issue. Her special 2 takes so long, it allows me just to stand there, block it, whilst achieving lock-on, which is nice to have, although not essential for the fight and his functions. But every little helps. Same as usual, we're going to hit during shock phase, which I will heal from, build up my armor buffs, which actually I had crap RNG on, didn't build up a ton. That's a complete lie, because I've already got 4 here, which means I'll be completely bleed immune. So she's already down to about halfway. We get our special 2 off, which puts some nice damage down. I used a 200% tech power back boost. I don't think I've used one with Sam before. It was kind of not necessary. I had one free. I was kind of interested to see how much power I'd get back actually. The answer is not very much, but it's all good. Another special 2 finishes off, and it's good night Dani. Small potion just to heal up. And we can move on for the smoothest and most satisfying 37 Sandman that I've ever done. before that, we're going to enter the Zemo fight and not enter. So, yeah, this was a really nice fight. I was nice and pleased with this one. Again, I've done it a few times before. I wanted to play it slightly differently this time. I'm going to get to nearly 2 bars. I'm going to parry him lots and just one hits just to stay close to him, build up his regen buffs so that I can reverse them nice and quickly. We can already start to see that health creeping away from him. Also, obviously, as usual, I just want to keep it to special 1s. I don't want to start dealing with special 2. Won't be an issue, but it wouldn't be very easy to block, or Dex rather. And he's down really, really easy, nice and smooth. And now for my my next moment of shit the bed. We come to Sauron, which again I've done plenty of times with Sam Wilson. He's perfect for it. And we're just going to watch how it all goes wrong. Feel free to watch other videos on this because they are much better than this one. I had a real brain fart moment and we'll see that I get my combos on him, make a nice good start to the fight, but then completely disregard his unblockable, forgetting that it is unblockable and I can only block unblockable specials. Just, yeah. It possibly wouldn't have been a big deal here, but that degen completely nuked me down. Yeah, that hurt a lot. Survived the special 2 on block damage, which was okay, and actually things go pretty well for the rest of the fight on the whole, but that degen wearing me down there, yeah, took its toll, and I really don't. Now it's just a battle to try and get him down as much as I can, racing against the block damage that I'm going to take. That's my daughter making noises in the background, if you can hear that. If not, pretend I didn't say it. By this point, I actually started to wonder if I could get the fight down and still get a solo. It just wasn't to be. Yeah, really annoyed with myself because that was just a stupid moment. So we're going to go back in, and I used a small potion. Actually, one big potion. There's definitely no need to heal up at this stage to full. And we're just going to not be an idiot this time, be aware of his unblockable, and possibly even get him down before that kicks in. And a perfectly timed cry of victory there to finish things off. I didn't record the final score for this. We did get a win, puts us back into Masters, and we can finally go to the final war of this horrible season and see it off with a bang, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Bye!